Hello there. It's been a while since I've posted any videos, but I'm back and I'm going to start posting videos on the gardening that I do, growing my own fruit and veg, possibly some crafts, recipes as well that I do, money saving tips as well, and project reviews. So this first video that I'm posting now, I'm going to show you a recipe that I do regularly. Some loves it. First of all, I've got my cooked chicken ready for tomorrow. It's going in the fridge next, and out of that I will get at least 5 meals for myself and 2 children. But not only that, if I just put this out the way for a minute, I also take the carcass of the chicken, put it into my stock pot. I'm surprised not many people do this anymore, but apparently not. Just add the water in to start with, lid on it, saves energy and saves your pennies. Put the stove on, and all I'm going to do to start with is bring it up to the boil and simmer for 45 minutes, and then I will be back when that's done to show you the rest. Just before I go, the ingredients that I'm going to be using in this is, I've got an onion out the garden, which will be in there, clove again from the garden, garlic clove, I have some dried mushrooms that I've preserved, a load of dried sweet corn as well, again that I've preserved, and soup noodles. You can get these from Asda for 50p for a pack, and they do 5 or 6 meals. Sorry, no, that's not quite right. 5 or 6 pans of soup, and the pans of soup do 6 meals in total, so and go quite far. And I also add milk. I add a dairy-free version, but you can use normal milk. It's just that we can't have dairy. So I will be back shortly when that has finished simmering. Hello and welcome back. I've had the stock simmering for 45 minutes now, and what I've done is I've simply drained from that pan into this pan. So I've got my chicken bones there ready to get rid of. I could, if I wanted to, pick off any extra bits of chicken off it, but I'm not going to bother with that. I've got some chicken ready to go in. That's my lovely stock. I'm going to transfer this over to here because I need to add more water to it. I've already given the pan a quick wash out. So I'll get my garlic, clove that I've already chopped, it's going in. Then my onion, again I've already chopped finely. Please excuse the shaky camera work. It's not easy cooking and transferring at the same time. Dried mushrooms. That should be enough. Seal them up. I'll show you about dehydrating food as well at some point if you ever fancy trying it. It's a good method to use because I know with me, with mushrooms for instance, if I buy a pack, they go off before I use a full pack. So I'd rather dehydrate some of my, same with other veg. So I'd rather dehydrate some of it, so it doesn't go to waste. So that can go in there, the sweet corn. The dried veg that I'm putting in is actually, it ends up being a quarter of the size of what it will be when it's soaked in the water as well. So it's a quarter of the size of what it should be basically. So when it soaks in the water it will expand to a normal size. I normally like to break these up, but I don't know how I'm going to do that on camera, but hey. Just try and break them up a bit. Just a second. There goes the mushroom. Bits of milk. Don't have to add milk, but I like to add milk, make it a bit creamier. I don't measure it out, I just know what I like. It's all to taste. Stove back on. And what I'm going to do with that is simmer it for 15 minutes. I'll add in the soup noodles as well. Use about a fifth of a bag of soup noodles in this. I might invest in a tripod at some point doing these videos, but for now just got to put up with the way it is. And I can't find the spatula. 1 second. There's one. Give that a quick stir. And like I say, I can add some chicken from the chicken, which I'm going to do in a second, that I've already cut. And when it's ready I'll be back again to show you how it turns out. Okay. Hi and welcome back. The soup is now ready to be dished up, so I'm going to do that now. Can't wait for this. My favourites too, actually. There we go. And we've got a nice bit of homemade bread to dip in. Actually bite. Nothing better than a bit of fresh baked bread with your soup. That's absolutely delicious. Really chickeny. I added a little bit of chicken to it as well before I came back. To make this soup, it's about 10p's worth of soup noodles, I don't count the actual making of the stock because that's normally thrown away anyway. In my case, it was an onion out the garden, so that was free, and a garlic clove out the garden, again free. The mushrooms, let me think, that would be about probably 10p's worth of mushrooms, maybe about 15pence worth of sweet corn, maybe 20 max. So the soup probably cost about 40pence to make maximum, and it will do 6 meals for myself and my 2 kids. And absolutely delicious and very good for you as well. And thank you for watching, and I hope you give it a try yourself. I'm going to go and enjoy the soup now. Thank you, bye!